ene anope eno no mame kona makofi akwaba obi good morning.
Good morning, no, me na be
boko na so e
nyame ado
is it the same hode aba na na no kasa na say
yeah, still na me kasa wo me mu.
Okay,
but so far better than before.
All right. They say about 4 or 5 weeks to elections.
Yes.
Send an emeko.
Oh, nyame ado bibi aboko. Na no na yeko Oti region. Na enran so Iraba and Kramponi Mantem mo be market campaign kakra.
Okay.
Ti obviously about 6 markets and sana menim so who call center obviously yes, some phone calls to some of the voters and they are there. And then I'm running in official duties because he's still the vice president.
Yeah.
And then Nema
meaning say the OYN doesn't conflict with his duties as the vice president.
No. Say I'm running my home. Say obetimi ejina say ento abama no. Na wasa ye na adwuma say omampanyi abedi chire. Na enye the first time ye hu bibisa omampanyi kofo no ye omampanyi no say ejina ma yeto ne so aba. Ira Mahama jina ma yeto ne so aba bra ye omampanyi sa na ira kofo adon so ira Rollins so enti ade a there's precedence. Say wo say dibre na emre bi so a utimi ejina ma yeto so aba. Na enema miensa bi happen a edensisanye kese pa na eba oman mu. Three things. The di kan kwama a driver 42 taxi drivers.
Okay.
Ene aban no launch his excellency di animu ame ya launch program bi a ye friend no go ride. We say your Uber, your Bolt, your Yango, and there. But ninyina your foreign companies are omo Ghana ha say. Abana aso Ghana ni asene a Ghanaian company asene a omo so de omo app aba a friend go ride.
Okay.
Na usually we share Uber ne Yango ni ade na percentage na ya omo te no. Ya na osro kakra. I think about 20% or so.
Yeah.
But we na eba no percentage near 10%.
See, in fact, somebody no yachim
yes, it is all your taxi driver. Ubetimi a download app no. No abeto so bi. Nti ubeye adwuma se taxi driver say adwuma se Uber no.
Okay.
But percentage a ye bete on. They just ohemu abupen edupe.
Okay.
And na ye launches a go ride application na eba beboa.
Across Ghana and
across
I
the
say
country.
certain
Across the country.
Okay.
The tosu mienu eye hapa na one more tie me ene omuntie me ye pa because edensisanye strong kokra na eba eye yen apomuden ensemu ene ye launch ade bi a ye frɛ no light wave Ghana e-health system.
Light wave
e-health system. The tie ne say yemfa ne say me ho dodo me na Hakra District Hospital ben ha area Central District Hospital. Be amiti pa me makos interest ya jim information. The nyina nim se ye be ma won krata na nurses for aye bibi e friend folder e de ama. Ye folder no ma wa me kai etwa paper bi ma. Ti ada bi o abesa aba no. O the paper no kwa
paper card ketwe
na yakọ pro nema ni mu a hwese
folder
na edemu a.
Okay.
Most of the time no ye baba be catch us a folder no chese oyede
our history ni we nyina
lost.
Okay.
Say ene platform a ye launching no for kra the e-health platform na dwuma be ye ne say me course interest hospital a ye beji me Ghana card. Ye ji me Ghana card na ya create account amame wo abe for computer so. Na me record nyina wo so. Ti nurse na adwuma a obeye, doctor na adwuma a obeye, ni nyina ye be kruchire gu saa ɛyɛ abɛɛfo afidie no so yɛmfa ne sɛ mewie Centreso Hospital no ɛna doctor ne sɛ Kofi kɔ Komfo Anɔkye na wapɔmuden no mpanyinfoɔ a wɔwɔ hɔ no nhwɛ mu yie kakra na yɛhwɛ sɛ mmoa bi wɔ hɔ mo betimi de aboa wa anka ne yie mu akye sɛ mepɛ saa folder no na record na Centreso doctor de ama me no metam de kɔ Komfo Anɔkye na me de ama doctor no sɛ ne be ya obɛhwɛm no ahu treatment a yɛayɛ den yɛde ama me so far te sɛ de maka record no kra wo hu no atam na ade akɔ benne de ebesi ni sɛ me wie Centreso a bibia gu me record so sɛ me beduru Komfo Anɔkye a de mɛyɛ ne sɛ me de me Ghana card no ebema Komfo Anɔkye fo me de me Ghana card ne ma omo a omo bɔ me Ghana card na information na Centreso fo ye ni nyina Komfo Anɔkye fo bɔ me Ghana card na ni nyina be yaba nti the doctor na wo Centreso na ye ne nsɛm a waka fa me ho treatment or de ama me baby a wa ye aduro nyina no Komfo Anɔkye doctor ne bie ya no na wa hu
okay across all hospitals
all district and regional hospitals in the country
wow
it is me free Centreso na bia me tu kwan ko wa ma we de nye Komfo Anɔkye he ya o me tu kwan ko wa ti mi koduru na me tipae ne sa bae na me ko wa regional hospital eye Upper West Regional wa me duru hɔ a eno ane sɛ me de me Ghana card na de ama wo me de ma wo wo wa obo boy ya asɛm bia Centreso fo kan ye asɛm bia Komfo Anɔkye kan ye sa waafo no behu record ni nyina
okay
treatment e de ama me ni nyina ye behu ewo this is a Ghana asɛm ne ye ka no baby a yewura Mahmoud Bawumia timi de Ghana aba bedru na ye ka ho asɛm the enka ho ye health centers and the cheap compounds eno de intimi mfa omo meka
be ye de beba
at appropriate time yes omo no so beba beka but so far district and regional hospitals nyina wow. This is the modern Ghana we are talking about. Me mama a wutie me ene. Me papa a wutie me ene. For the first time, you see, sadio yo. Se me catch out the number of people me wu because say or yari ya would do hospital ni enim adekora ye no.
Ye ni history bia.
Ye ni history bia.
To be okra na emergency ya rushing in hospital ya rushing ko different hospital ono ontimi nkasa enti ye hu ade kropoten ha no
Dabi ti medical hu ye ka se afi ne ye be triage ne ahwe ade potia ba so obeduru ye no na ne Ghana card ye giye ye born information papa information nyina ba ho na medical doctor no be hu se okay asumasi ne conditions a oyeden owoni enti e bia draw we kra de ma yemfa ma no we de ma yenye se me maame nkai me ho ya ode na okọ hospital na sa na owo your friend say diabetes ni enim
na shen ho
ya de ni enim an say or hypertension Oze hypertension so ne diabetes
na nam
yeni enti sabi obafie na osinchine na oni asichire de so obedi yenim se sa nimie no eya yonko a enam ti okọ ye befa ne babrochi kakra ti obabrochi na ne ho dododo no ne ade a ya ye hu ade kro but that time no okofa medical history no ewe he so imagine say ankasa system wo hompo na ye fa obetime de aban mu nkrata because obi medical record dey ontimi access e bia de nkrata e ko say maami asumasi ye hia na medical record eno ane sanke e born Ghana card no the medical record ni nyina be den e beba ya print ya ma the doctor no who say oh okay these are the conditions are oh
I see
Unim say treatment a mo de man no. Na ye opposite.
The also nkonya.
Yes no nya.
Wow.
Real. Asemo amike very 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 real. Look, this is enough for every Ghanaian to vote for Yura Mahmoud Bawumia. I'm telling you.
Eno kwa no.
Mrs. Sadie way enough. Me ma me mo tie me wo Kumasi dwom anopai. Omo tie me wo adum anopai. Me ka kire wo say obi wo ha ne decision o de beto aba ma yen ne eno ano no. Ohia bibia bi.
I see.
Because enkofo a omo hwere omo bufu obusuafo na omo adofo because medical record. Enti ene Ghana yebinya sade no. The first in Africa.
Mubi biya koye first in Africa, first in Africa.
Oh, yes.
Drone first in the world. We are first in Africa. We are the biggest in Africa. And then ni sodu hu na mumu wa. Yeah, anti de biya ase mubi biya na muye no first.
Sure, and it's sodu hu na. Ewiase no, I go through 4 stages. The first industrial revolution, the second industrial revolution, the third industrial revolution. Say you were the fourth industrial revolution.
Me mama otie kurasi one tiase.
You can't say industrial revolution. Akoye say ewiase no. Unse eni bie ne mpompon so a eko. Kane eni bia ne ye wo pa sebe Nyankopon bo ni wiase sebe ye say hunters and gatherers. Sebe nyema na ye faso ye nyema na nimdie nhyedan nim papa se afuo kra na obedo asa time se kan kra de do afuo ne bi ni ho che se samre no sebe obagimi bre. Enti ubehu se afe no nimdie no na mu apagya kakra. Baby ebe pagya no ebeba de friend combustion engine.
Okay.
Kane no ade bi ananka wodi enipa hoodin beye bebre no sese no ya itimi aye engine bi a afidie bi a etimi eyi nipa hoodin no free ho ne no ne ye ne nkakra ba sa nimdie no nso no enye ndrum pomponso bi na afe ya ba the next level no ebe chain engine no kakra no afe de otimi say okay enibie no aba niema ntiase wom enne die sese ye den ye wom yi na sese ye wom enne abafu nimdie a ewiase yetimi akwa ye den akoduro ye hwese the fifth industrial revolution kra beba
okay
but ye enter into the fifth. The fourth ne ye abafu kwantempon a ye friend internet. You see internet of things. Enti kane no si e kasika samu a anka de wuni mu ane se ubekọ dwom wato waburo a wo de akofie wo de agu bibi mu de bibi a pounde you know old ways of doing things. Benne no me metimi atena wa ha na ma oda bro no wo market na ma di momu etua na ma send Uber na Uber akwa no de ko new ways of doing things.
Okay.
Enti wo hia kandinia na dwene mo po ne nsusuye no dwene ahwe kane ahwe daachi nsusuye a eba no na ode fa pimbi agu ho a se daachi ne yekoduru ho a yensan ka akiri.
Okay.
Efri se negana ya hawa ye wo mu nyina ne se ya kachi ye free bejimi bre eba bedru the fourth industrial revolution no ye kachire. Inti America is a full blown fourth industrial revolutions society. Ghana no ye no ase ye wasa ho kakra ubehu eniema ne bi kakra wa ha ba ye nyanya ne fapempa ne ye.
Okay.
Tu hia kendinia o te saade na se a obepagya wa free baby a wo no no de wadru sa baby a wiase nyina ye den adru.
Minim sense me awokan does it go so down well with people na mo dingo because nay mo opponent you so sad the Korea and I'm sorry more can digitalization no more economy no ho and more digitalization and nay 5 questions are former president Busai a boom a year and the more can go down with the people now mudin common
Sure. Answer na me answer question. I mean can't say me. Question me ma refi me answer.
Mate
Ghana emra nya fa ho die now ni me population.
About 5 million, yeah.
About 5 million people. The entire mining now ya dodo nyina opepem enum. Sa nipa na wo Ghana in 1957. Sanka obia nya nimdia. Eye suku mu nyansa ni mu nimdia esua homa kwa animu a. Anka Ghana ne ba bia yigina no. Anka ya bohom mo be nine.
Okay.
Because abefo nimdie hwehwemu a kyerɛ sɛ ɔman bia nipa dodo ewo mu no wɔ nimdie no ɔman ni mpuntuo ne ne sikasɛm ɛbɔ ho mo miɛnsa ɛne nan nti nka na ye GDP ye be 80 billion no kesi sei yan nyɛ kra no kɛ ne number 240 billion if a critical mass of the population educated.
Okay.
And until Lee Kuan Yew or thrown the book from the first world to the third world. As someone waka woman say Emra obeye kendi nima Singapore no. Ohun says Singapore bedi ya. Ade eso di egu akwamu ten eye nimdie eso hwe se ne manfo no obia benya humasua.
Okay.
Because a person will page a mine edru baby or person will didra, chis will be a young woman.
Yeah.
And she moons watch says a woo to way. And I'm so winning more dear wako suku say what bought tire out to way. Oh, ba, obe make sure so babede, bekosuku. And ne for the first time, a buying be a bar. What did be a by a friend free education? Free education on the about unim nipa enya so mfa so
over 5 billion
5.7 million nyame ya adom na academic year iko na wie ya wonu mo ombenya free SHS ho mfa so ne be 6.5 million omo dos no sin Ghana ye population nyina in 1957.
Okay.
Pacho what me point na say enti se enne yenya 5.7 million ebeko 6.5 million. What do you think will happen in the next 20 years? Sa 6.5 million obi abehwesa ne baba eden bekosuku. Enti 20 years from now no, Ghana's literacy rate will be about 99% if not 100%. Because sa fapim na ye hihye ne no beboama yenda achi no edi ye.
Okay.
Enti yen GDP growth, yen economic growth, unim di enti a ema education, ema economy expanding. Because wo nim di a ekwan a wo fa so ye ade no. Wo di abefo nim die ya emfaso de na eba no ye bum. Kane no so obi ye abranti a no otifi a woni adwuma ye. Enam so obi ko suku a ko sua bibi e friend engineering a wa ye app a e friend Uber nti no. Abranti ani nya car otimi fa Uber no otifie na we are sending abra mesere be fa me ko ha we are sending abra be fa enya economy no mu na ebie no. So obi anko suku anko betimi aye car ma yetimi atena car mu nti se nimdie no epeja eboa ma abefo ho na me ba wo asem ne so abefo na ye ka ho asem a John Mahama say na tikwa apai no nimdie no ena ebe hye abefo nimdie no mu de kena ne hye mu kena eno na wo de chichire de e friend say modern economy.
Okay.
There is no society wo wi ase a o pese o yes America, o pese o yes Canada, o pese o yes UK, o pese o yes Germany. Sa amani we nyina no enu ba kokora ni wa wadrum pempenso a wadura wan fa abefo nimde so ene man ni sikasem duru ba bi aduru.
Okay.
Until you cannot Mr. John Dramani Mahama. You cannot build a modern economy without digitalization.
You cannot. A way of building the economy.
It is a process. It is the the conduit. A kwanya ye faso edidru sikasemu mapoma ewiase nyina hwehwe se umbedru. You can never reach the level of America, the level of UK, the level of Germany without a formalized, digitalized society.
Okay.
It won't work. And nunti na ye buy no. Ahochira ya famu nyina best mfie mienu ni no. Aban ni se mehwe se me manfo obi abenya identity card. Because se obi a wo identity card se o unique identification eno ne boa ma sikasemu fasodia ese obi anya na nsaka.
How? Okay. Menya ID card. How is it going to help me? Na menya sam faso nyina.
Ma menchiro bi.
Chemu.
Book we. Cameraman no fantasy.
Mpacho munzumu mamwai. Monetary policy and financial sector reforms in reform in Africa. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay. Afina ochro nkata nini. Pacho afibe na hu hai.
Pacho me space ni die. We 2010. 2010.
2010 ena Yera Mahmoud Bawumia.
Ochro sakrata we.
Monetary policy and financial sector reform in Africa. Ghana's experience.
Okay.
Now about the concluding part of the book now. Yera Mahmoud Bawumia ka asembi. Pacho ahasi.
Mame kenkai kakra. Concluding part no. Unwritten rule. Unwritten rules of the game.
Unwritten
rules of the game.
Agro na ye di no. Emra wom. Agro a oka ho asem ye oman chichire agro. Se wiase nyina e chichire aman. Ghana chichire ne de, America chichire ne de. Sa agro na ye di no emra wom. Ba mra ne bi wo ha yen kan kyerɛw. Yen fa ngun krata so nya den en kan kyerɛw. America e bone bra, Ghana e bone bra, Germany bone bra. Ye beka kyerɛw say democracy, human rights, ye exchange rate, interest rate, ye ni say percentage say na GDP percentage. Ye beka ni nyina kyerɛw. Ba mra ne bi wo ha yen nya den yen kan kyerɛw. No ne ye frɛ no
unwritten rules of the game. Okay.
Kinkai.
All right. International development is very competitive, and therefore countries try to wrest a competitive advantage at every turn. Unlike the game of football, where the rules are clearly defined for all participants, not all the rules of the international development game are written down. Indeed, economists are still searching for some of them. Developing countries are therefore able to compete on relatively more equal terms in sports like football than in games of international development, where there are so many unwritten rules that countries...
Asemi was say, eba akansie mu a, Africa betimi ni US akobo ahye. Africa betimi ni France akobo ahye. Because e hono emra ne yenyina ye den, yeti ase. Nti wo ye wadwuma yie kakra bi a. Enu ti na Ghana ye call World Cup 2016 ye boy homodin.
2014
so no nya baby a mo me kan de boy 2006
2010 ye boy homodin pa.
But 06 nso ye boy homodin.
Yes. Your first time
World Cup.
Yes.
Because na ye timra na se.
Okay.
And ye siesie ho yi. It was say e ba kansie ni agodie bi wo ho a enam se emra no wo ho a woti ase enti no usiesie ho yi a utimi ye den eye bi. But agro bi wo ho a emra no nyina ye nka nkyere unti ne untimi compete competitively.
All right. Okay. Where there are so many unwritten rules that countries have to figure out for themselves.
Yes.
A unique identification number, an address system, and financial inclusion, banking the unbanked are basically some of the key unwritten rules for effective monetary policy and financial sector development in particular and overall development in general.
Okay. assemble no kan kan hobby
Mamen san kan hobby.
Yeah.
Or say a unique identification number, an address system, and financial inclusion into bracket banking the unbanked
Yeah.
are basically some of the key unwritten rules for effective monetary policy and financial sector development in particular and overall development in general.
Me does. Unique identity, address system, banking the unbanked. What is say IMF abeka kire say Ghana munye unique identity da.
Baby.
What is say IMF abeka kire say Ghana munye address system da. And now IMF abeka kire say make sure say Ghana ni bia or bank account what be da.
Baby.
On kan kire. Because it is the heading code. I me book you person far now.
Me de too many.
Me
We
ba cho we
have the one. We have the one. No matter can never we have some farmer. What there? We have the
on kan kire.
So what are the importance of this?
Me call America at the age of 14.
Okay.
Me drew hɔ no yɛ maa me nkrataa me firi ha akɔ no me di kɔduru America ti US embassy na de bɛma wo ti wokɔ airport na woyɛ bibia saa nkrataa no na yɛbɛ stamp mu sɛ yɛagye wo ato mu sɛ bɛtena America
Okay.
yɛde saa nkrataa no ma wo a wodin Kofi Tonto no ɛwɔ so formation no wɔ so ne yɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ wokɔduru yɛ a kɔ Social Security Office ti me koduru ya within 3-4 days and me call Social Security Office. Social Security Office na me call no. The omo ye ne say ye ma me Social Security number.
Okay.
Social Security number no ye me national identification number. That is the first thing the American government will do.
Okay.
Ya wo hɔ within a few weeks now so akra Social Security number aba. Enti America aban na ti ase sɛ ye be kyekyere oman na duru ba bia the first thing you must do and say ubehu nipa bia wote oman ni mu ene na hyenso de. See the first thing me call ye. Omoje me forms na me di free airport a free Ghana de fa airport omoje bibia making sure say valid. Omo process bibia na omo twerɛ number e ma me 9-digit number. This is 24 years ago.
Okay.
But me no ka say metimi abo me trim because from that day everything I did in my life in America to today I have to use that number. Bibia. So immediately no, you have to memorize that number. Damn it, me say me no ka say because me ba metimi abo. Timije you know within a week and a card no a number no officially that's no e buy.
Okay.
Ti u ba na you say lamination or the rubber fa ho na wa mia so no atwa na they show wallet. It is your first form of identification. Now if you work America system ni mu. Until now America efa that number na you say that number no your friend Kofi Tonto. We din fie say what ha. Afei na say me kwaji the next a year na say me go school. Me drew school mu a ya give me information the next a year with Social Security number.
Okay.
Na see a bank account mami. Me could be a bank account na first thing Social Security number. What do you think is happening? They are tracking
every move,
every step you are taking. They are now going to track every financial decision you take, every societal decision you take. It is a me drive na me de car ko bo obi a. Yebe who said that identity number way
associated with this car,
and the car kobo way.
Okay.
Are you not building a modern disciplined society?
So you'll be easily tracked.
Everything. Enti me kwaji me bank account. Say me transaction be ma me debit card. Sika egum me pese me koyi bia. Me the debit card ni nyina associated to number no. Enti me ko bank na me kotwi a yenim bank ni nim de ekoso nyina ada America ban be hia sa information no ye de ni nyina be ma no
okay
ena me kwaje me driver's license emra me year of age no me di 16 ena me kwaje de friend permit permit no na ma okwan a obetimi de asua car ka na usua car obetimi a drive ba wo limitation there be obetimi a drive car nako kopem se obenya license
si sane mai na Alhaji Mahmoud Bod e de bagana
that is so if you want to build a modern society you need that unique identity na a better tracking nipa na ne activities both financial and societal and now when you say Ghana police di bibia ba en chekra e begin hini wo Ghana o drive car na utwam wo traffic light o kwa na message about phone so message about phone so a o si Mr. Kofi Tonto o car na eye Mercedes ana o car na eye Toyota no etwamu wo adum Kessben anim ho na o communicate ehun hia sa obekọ picture ni nie o plate nie enti wa commit driving offense
tinye dia police be chase wi na bi eno say de message na bro
enti aba me Ghana car to register o citizen app na ubonwu se be ba be to citizen Ghana asem na me abro chese mo Ghana e ba be to citizen app ne so se Kofi Tonto o de Ghana police for ka 300 cedis if you say o commit sa offense it you say china me two car na me
be careful
I'll be very careful now yemra the entire etimi sesa wa brabo America a consumer economy so yemra me kwaje me bank account no I think by the age of 15 or so na me sha ase eye adwuma wo baby a friend grocery shop eye shows nti eno no ntimi nya 40 hours ba me ko
a week
school me call ma akoye bi 4 hours me pon ma akoye for weekends no dey metimi I be 8 hours account but the whole month a week no I cannot do 40 the most I can do is 32
okay
the moment I started yeah me yes adwuma and na bank ni ma me credit bank ni su Kofi Tonto ye ma creditor that time like $500 ti the sika $500 egu card so the amount
credit card so
amount na credit card
so we no our request you say you no request you no say the amount
oh sir you can
in
America
opt out,
you
yes.
can opt out how na the abase and nam wa chance de na ye woni ntino ya hwehwe wo sika mu ahu se wudi hu ni eti ye bro credit card wo ho nko buza yo
omo abehu
ne de abro ti de ma me no ye bi school ameko na me hia mpaboa na me de kotoe na me hia tare kakra na me de toy na me tua no bosome nti bosome bia na mo timi $15
okay
bosome bia and nam say me was a unique identity nintino America buying etimi a aggregate all my financial behavior enti you will be a friend of credit score credit score na se kire ne say wo a wuti ha yi wo ankrankre wo sika sem ho ahonidie susu dua ye de be susu wo sika sem ho ahonidie enti se wodi wo hu ni e wo sika sem mu a ane bank betimi abo besia nti adwuma a wo ye wo Kumasi dwomu a ye nim se wodi wo hu ni no se man se bosumi bia me maame a wo Kumasi dwom otete ne ka nyina okuta be 2000 cedis bank ni se eno memma wo bosia 10000 cedis aka 2000 cedis no sa 10000 cedis no obakodwo se okọ university no hia laptop a fa bi toma no o fridge na ase no fa kotobi umpa na ye kotwe no fa koje baako na afa bosomi no tuamen kakra 10000 mi hia ni nyina enne dabi wodie bosomi bia mejo 50 cedis tua no kakra yeden ema me
okay
sa yedie na enne about nti first na nka bosumi nyina wo sika 2000 no benne 10000 bia we den abeka ho It will bet me this 10,000 not toniema na wo tua no kakra. Se wodi wo huni a bank ni say oh me ma 10,000. But wodi wo huni ti ma pagya mu ko say 20,000 amount.
Okay.
Inti afa kra de obetimi atoniema ni bia yeden aka ho. Na to aso na tua no kakra. Yentimi nya saa de ne maw abra yennim wo nipa ban a wo yeden wo ye.
I see. So
Yentimi nya maw
ti eno ho ne digitalization bebrebe ya maka
It is to let you set up a platform. Ebe boade yedi a etoso mienu a eno na wiase nyina ekomu no. Eno na Bawumia kan ho asem no. Say 1 unique identification. 2 address system. Say wokọ America ne na wuyi omo address system efiri ho a ekuro no be collapse. The country will collapse. Because everything that happens in that country is based on your identity and your address. And then number 3, or see the banking, the unbanked. Sa bosia na ye de bo no unni bank account amede ma bo besia. Mintimi mo besia.
So the bank account encompasses everything financial.
Everything financial.
Okay.
Na nam say oman yi mu no yentimi hye obi aketin say obi anko bie bank account no. E na yewura Mahmoud Bawumia de nsusuye foforo ba ye say yemfre bibi mobile money interoperability. Mobile money interoperability na se kire nyina ne say enai ubetimi di o phone no e di sika to so e di amane obi. Bakane no na ubetimi di sika no amane obi a wo MTN no. De na obetimi di momo na ya no. But say interoperability no ade ebe ye ne say obetimi di sika na amane obi owo MTN. Obetimi di amane obi owo Tigo. Obetimi di amane obi owo Airtel. Ana say Telecel. Ono so betimi di amane o. Obetimi di sika na yi sika wo bank account. Ana say wo di free o phone so akọ bank account. Ana say wo maame a owo akurase a wo pese wo sendi ni sika free abrochire no. Se wo sendi ni sika se hu hia se obekọ ye friend Western Union akogina bank agi sika ni bi. Enti sa mobile money no yenya no bank account.
Okay. So what bank account only bank account do?
Mobile
money na your bank account.
Etimi ye de bank account betima ya ma obia. Enu ntina se wo behwa na nsen mobile money no o ye transaction o ha yes wenya interest. I see. Yeah, mobile money no like a bank account. Enti niama miensa yan kan kire wa obo so 14 years ago no. Ene ya ye ni nyina wo Ghana. Identity. Address system. And the property bia wo Ghana. Ewo digital address.
Okay.
Even properties on water. So property ne sinsuo so kra na once it is 5x5 you have an address system. And there was bank account for every Ghanaian. Once, in fact, Ghana has been adjudged as the African country with 100% financial inclusion.
Wow.
Because the ATN says, so far as our mobile phone, now open say create Momo account, end 5 minutes, you can have a bank account on your phone.
I see.
So what to me, yes, how dear we are. A dear na intimate see. Wait me at credit line. Ubetimi ato enema wo online. Every modern activity bia wo pese wo ye bia no. Ubetimi aye.
Ti inference this period we no if I'm going by what the opposition is saying na yenum suntwen ope. Ye hyase na ye den aman. Ye kwanim nema be ye flexible.
Menua se ebi kra na nema ka kire wo se. Flexibility ni de AC dada wo.
Okay.
You see, you can have 2 situations at the same time. And now utimi renew o NHIS o da won paso meboa. Utimi to ECG credit o da won paso meboa. Maka kire say ne ukọ hospital a hu hia say obefa card folder bio. Ya yesa ni nyina ye niema ni ema nipa abra bomu ye mre.
Okay.
Ye ka se nipa abra bomu aye mra. Enye sikasam nko an. Sikasam hu hia pa. Basanka kane no mekọ akodi line so ato electricity na hu hia bio. Kane no metimi akodi 2 days wo NHIS sentence and metime renew may no ni nyinaa ye niema ye yede ma enipa abrabom ye den eye mre ene transaction be na wontimi nya wo phone so all these things are happening already.
All right.
But in pompon swa ebedru a yebeka se ne Ghana abegyina mapon maso eno de ye obramu akwantu a ye tu
okay
a ye gusu a ye nhyehyɛ ne nketenkete enti wonya obi a wabɛyɛ ɔmampanyin da na ɔka kyerɛ wo sɛ saa ekwan a ye fa so de abuild abɛfo man ama ya nyinaa ya nya so mfaso no ɛho hia. It should tell you kandinia udi ne ho nkomo saa asɛm a John Mahama akai kra ma ya te ase sɛ onsɛm fata bio sɛ obedi Ghana so.
I saw obi on approach. Maybe on an approach different from how you almost more demo the eba. On one approach. Or by on the 24-hour economy aba or the whole lot of other policies are on no dream say
you can't even operate a 24-hour economy without digitalization. You can't. You can't. Banks omo ye 24-hour services no. Ufi say dey no mutimi ye 24-hour services. Uber omo ye 24-hour services no. Ufi say dey no so omo ye 24-hour services. Hospitals omo ye 24-hour services no. Se wan fan hihye we enwu akwan mu ahomache na nurse nsori nkwohwehwe folder. Say if they can just punch in a number. Is that not better than say ahomache 2 a.m. nurse ekwohwehwe folder? So the abel for kwanya ye fa so ye niema no eboa ye dada sitina mu menia woti hoi. Can you in today's world go a full day without any digital impact?
It's not true. It's not possible. Ain't possible.
Ain't possible.
But may I share from the human perspective? Let me go down to the layman's way. Yeah, way you know. Won't it affect job creation? Because nipa be no do na
I like to use myself as an example. Me call me we university. My third job na me adwuma a $6 billion insurance company. A friend of Hanover Insurance or Massachusetts. I was a workforce intelligence analyst. Basically data analysis. One day, my manager, a friend of Gretchen Hoy, catch him and say, Kofi, do you know something? When I give you responsibilities and you are doing, sometimes me the adwuma ne mawa, it feels as if say, si ye ni nyina wi a, e de na china ye beye.
Okay.
So in your mind, no be anka obepe say, me ma kakra ne, na ma kakra china. But Kofi, let me tell you, that is not how we build a society.
Okay.
Adwuma no de wo ho ne no ye. So we ya unya adwen foforo de bie wadwene mu ye bibi foforo.
Okay. Okay.
The more you are solving problems today, the more your mind wadwene no emu bie eya de foforo. Unya mre e de ya de foforo.
Okay.
Enti se wo wadwene yo say digitalization eba ebeyi ewiase adwuma afiri ho a. Digitalization no say be create more avenue. Nya digitalization na create adwuma ma mabuno a omo ye Uber adwuma. Meboa. Anya digitalization na ama ene there are young boys omo te Ghana ha. Minimum young boy a wote Ghana ha. Oje $5,000 a month. Unim de ntira. Oye adwuma wa abrochire.
Otigana oye adwuma wa abrochire.
Otigana ha ye adwuma wa abrochire. Enti ufri se omo ananka omo de digitalization ba ne ka se ye solve problems we nyina wi ase ye beji nyipa adwuma ka we nduru ba bia Ghana ni bi betimi atena kumase aye adwuma wa abrochire. The point that I am making to you is say as you solve challenges today we are see how no enwie new ideas come, new innovations come, new solutions come. Gretchen Hoy catch them say Kofi, don't worry, do what you have to do today because you have time to think about creative solutions. Do you know how we measure whether you are successful or not as a worker? You are a top performer or not? Job responsibilities amount. As a workforce intelligence analyst, no job responsibilities ni. A, B, C, D, E, F. And no dear, no tina yet 3 hour casabeye. Into by a CBA fa akonya we si ha fa book we to ha eno de eno na so ye benya no ne ye behwe so aka se wo ye top performer de ye behwe so aka se wo ye top performer ne se de yan kanka ho a wutimi ye de yan kanka ho a wa wodi wa adwene innovation what brofo your ability to think on your feet your ability to do more than the amount se ubetimi aye de boro so a yen kan kire wo se ye den ye wodi adwen foforo beba obi ampo nye den ensusu ho. That is how we gauge your performance. Eti ye ka kire wo se Mahmoud Bawumia is the top performing vice president in this history of our country. The entire betimi aka saade en se si ebo ahobrase kwan so ne se ono ne omampanyia be de akira anko omampanyia be de akira de ne anim ne se o boss nko ba bia no aye den wakwa ama no ana meboa
ye oda say we no aye we
ye oda say we no aye o se da bi president wontimi nko ba bi na ase me nko ma anya problem meye nanso mintina me dem nifa so de meye ne se medwini ahwe kan ahwe niema metimi aye de aboa wa mamuo no enti mehu se sabi wonu mo nkurase o mo do ema ye nya bidie no okwa afuo mu a wo timi ka no ne yire a wone ne ti kura na se no awo ka no amoja timi tu no yentimi nsi Ghana hospitals nyina anwie ne yentimi nya Ghana akwan anwie nyina anwie ne yentimi nya ambulances wo Ghana ba bia anwie ne na saa nipa no okọ haw mu a yetimi aboa no ene yemfa bibia ye frɛ ne drone enye den emra enti ye kwan kwan e befa ye hwe kwan e befa so aye Ghana kwan nyina no ye hwe kwan e befa so asi hospitals nyina no ye hwe kwan e benya ambulances ama every area bia no na ye hwe emprempren kwan e betimi afa asasa nipa no yare enti yemfa drones emra enti adwuma na ye de ma no
aye abroso Kofi ye bre no
that is the leader we need. Enti me mami a wutie me ba me mami a wutie me ne me papa a wutie me ne ababunu a wutie me ne young person a wutie me ne and na ye ti ha ya asante man a ye pride ye ho se ye nya mami bia na ye frɛ no ya asantoa no emra na ya asantoa ko age yen no wanyi yen ahoguru so o. She fought for us in challenges, in difficulty, or the nekra to homan. Yes, ye kwa huchiri mu. Ye kwa manie mu. Ba ya santo adwene hu se ye beji asante ya den esi ho. Se ne be ya enfie wo ha echi no, asante man be den e betena se.
Alright.
Ye Mahmoud Bawumia se yes ye kwa haw mu, ye kwa huchiri mu. Enso ye beji Ghana esi ho. Enti ye nhwe kandinia ni susu ye ne nadwen kire ne nadwen mu po nyina ye de o hwe Ghana kane dachi no age ye esi ho. Ti ni susu ye the solutions our deba na ideas our deba is to ensure say babunu na wanya free SHS no the dachi be yi.
Alright.
En kofa wo bia ono de o se open fie na aka ho o mu akonta ma o nya mfie nan no mpo no o ka kire wo say abafu nimde hu hia o ka kire wo say onwene nhwe kan na woda obada che wo say free education ya de ma ya ene ebesesa Ghana dachi no o se ehu hia na sanko sika on fan free SHS.
So we committing ho say there he's committed to
committed
it.
To what?
Free SHS won't twemu da because it's come to stay.
Minia. Baba.
I don't know who me nyina ye ma.
Okay, me. We can assemble. Baba. Na branch e bi ti area ho. We yisu ben bi adi e kire say oba no sebi mano da sumena so nya no oba ne bone a next na brante ne be ka kire say papa ma asesa misuma abema aba na tena ho
there be me manenta there be
oba ma aba na tena ho
there be
what are you talking about
obi a 1 2 bi na busa no